If you don't mind, if you don't mind, baby. Love on go. Damn. Got the chills. New beginnings here. We got the Four Wands and the Fool card. All right, so someone's needing to take a leap of faith in regards to some sort of stability, some sort of love situation here. Someone's head has been in the clouds. Confirmation. Someone's head has been in the clouds surrounding love, surrounding some sort of love situation here, some sort of offer. But they are, yeah, Four Wands again on the bottom of the deck. Someone's going towards someone here. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy, some new energy. Something has cleared out. So something has cleared out. So there is about to be some sort of movement here with this love. It's been going on for some time to where someone's been in their head on this decision making of whether they want to make this decision or not. But it's definitely harvesting here for this fall season. So some of you, not all of you, but there's a specific amount of the collective that is about to be receiving their person, about to be dating, getting some sort of contact from a soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart here. This could be a fire sign male. Very attractive is what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a beard and a goatee also. So someone may have like a goatee or a beard. Two is significant. You're seeing 222 often. This person may come bearing some sort of like roses or flowers. They may bring you flowers on your date here. Someone may try to take you on a date. Yeah, they're very giving. They're very giving. They're not going to be like someone you've already dated before. They're equal give and take here. Okay, so they're very giving. They're not going to be somebody who... you could be dealing with a Libra, or this could just happen during Libra season, but this is someone who, yeah, they was contemplated for some time now, but they have been watching, okay? They have been paying attention to what you got going on. Thank you for the roses. But they have been paying attention to you, all right? And they finally want to make this move, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So they may see you as someone who's very stable, someone who doesn't need anybody, okay? Yeah, with this Five of Pentacles energy. They see you as somebody who's very stable, don't necessarily need everyone, so you're someone who is not going to be begging and choosing or, you know, in this gold digger energy also as well. So whoever this masculine is that wants to go towards a feminine, yeah, I just seen the Emperor as I was shuffling here. Someone could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But 222 and 666 is heavy. That's both balance energy. So there's definitely something balanced in here. The scales have already been balanced is what I'm hearing. This sneaky shit is no longer available to penetrate the energy. Exactly. The justice. Exactly. Scales have been balanced. It's Libra season. This is no longer able to penetrate this energy for this divine union here. It's no longer able to. It's ended. This cycle is over. You're seeing 10-10, also 11-11 as well. Yep, I said it. This cycle is literally over. There's some sort of new beginning here. New feelings, new emotions. Someone could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but Leo energy out here as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is very much emotionally fulfilling. Could be seeing birds. I'm picking up on blue jays. Someone seeing blue jays. What else here? Yeah, you've been manifesting this for a while now, okay? 555 is significant also as well, but you've been manifesting this for a while. Exactly. 5 of Wands. There's some people that have been trying to block this, but like I said, this is your justice. You're going to start seeing these people during this season and Scorpio season going down for coming up against this union or whatever it is that you have against your manifestations. All right, thank you for the rose. But you're going to be seeing these people go down, okay? Because your manifestations is starting to come into fruition. You had to close out. There were some cycles that needed to be closed out. There were some things that needed to close, and you need to be made aware of certain things in order for you to move on with this situation. You needed to be made aware of this chaos, of these people that was trying to block, okay? These blockages. And in order there was a need for you to clear out this energy first, or this person to clear out this energy first in order for this love here to manifest. Because they're not able to bring this baggage. This baggage is not able to be brought into this manifestation here, okay? What else? Yep, like I said, the lovers, okay? This is love energy. Love energy is coming out today. So very much love is on the mind, on people's brains, okay? Legacy, foundation, just future energy, just building with someone is coming out in general, okay? So definitely a divine counterpart is manifesting here. I'm picking up on this as current energy. So like I said, this is something that's going to be happening within the next couple months, okay? So from now, especially heavily on Scorpio season is what I'm picking up on. But this is something to where it's about to be manifesting already. It's already here. For some of you. For some of you, I'm picking up on this may take a little bit of while. Up to 1 to 2 years for your partner to come in. Okay, there's still some things that need to be kinked out. But for some of you, this is already about to happen, okay? It's already in the works. Thank you for the heart meme. Yeah, because yeah, y'all about to be celebrating this whatever this blockages was, this cloudiness or whatever this was, is clearing out. It's already cleared. It's already cleared. That's why it's coming in reverse. Someone had multiple options also as well. So someone may have been contemplating, you know, who they wanted to decide to be with or whatever the case may be. But they know it's you. They know that you're their person. So you may make this person feel different than anybody else. So it's like they had many options. But like I said, this person is very attractive. Yeah, Knight of Cups here. They're very charming also as well, but they had many options, but you're the option, okay? That's all they see is you. All they see is you now. I'm hearing a song by Nicki Minaj. You see right through me. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? And then when I woke up today, I was hearing the song Love Gonna Go by Chris Brown also as well. So this person is very dominant also. They're very dominant. Strength card. They could be a Leo. This man could be a Leo also. Okay. Like I said, they're very attractive, very dominant, very much confident. They know who they are. Yeah, but they was going through a rough patch here. They was going through a rough patch with a Queen of Wands energy. Okay, that was breadcrumbing. That was all up on their coat still. Okay, yeah, this Emperor. They was dealing with some sort of problematic female in the background. This is Judgment though. This is what was causing them to be in this like contemplating energy to where they didn't know whether to go towards something that divine was offering them. Okay, so they felt like this was fishy because they was dealing with fishy women or fishy people. So it's like they wasn't sure whether they wanted to go towards certain energy because they may have been defeated from love, but this is something to where they realize that you're not the same. Okay, they realize that you're not the same type of person. Yeah, this is heavy on a provider, heavy on a leader, heavy on someone who's about that shit. Okay, they're about their word. They may not have been about their word for some time, so it kind of felt like they wasn't necessarily honest, or they wasn't necessarily truly available in a sense, and this is because they wasn't really available. So someone could have been breadcrumbing at one point in time, and this is because they wasn't truly available. But when you have this person's full attention, and when this person's actually fully available here, this person could have just didn't have all their ducks in a row. They could have just kind of kept you in the background to where in the loop or something, to where they just didn't want to let you go in a sense. It's just something to where they may have kept you in the friend zone. 10-10 is significant. 11-11 is significant. So you may have felt like this person was keeping you on the back burner, but this was something to where it was meant to happen this way. It wasn't in a bad way is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, with this spiritual ego that just came out. It wasn't in a bad way. This person was just going through some sort of transition, and they didn't want to bring you in the mix. Okay, with this spiritual awakening, they was going through a spiritual awakening. So they've been awakening that you are their person. They could have been confused. Yeah, with that 7 of Cups energy was out here. So they were confused at one point. Like I said, they thought something was fishy with this offer. Like, it's like Spirit was like, this is who your person is, but you know, they were too afraid because they was already closing certain cycles out. So it's like it felt like it was too good to be true is what I'm picking up on. So they felt like something was just too good to be true. If you don't know, now they know. Yeah, not shocking news and feelings. They got new feelings here. Okay, they literally they may have found out. They could have got a reading, or they just put certain pieces together, and it very much has them in like this, like in this shocking energy. Okay, and they have these new emotions that have arisen. Yeah, they was dealing with somebody who literally wanted, you know, everything their way. This fell literally onto that Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, they was dealing with somebody who was doing spell work, who was literally toxic, okay? Whoever this feminine was, thank you for the heart meme. Whoever this feminine was, this feminine wanted everything their way. So this is why this person was afraid to, you know, to want to start something new so quickly, or, you know, just in general, because they may have been tired of dealing with relationships and such that doesn't go anywhere. So it's like they're afraid to start something new. But like I said, they're gonna take a risk. But somebody was very shady. Yeah, like I said, someone was working a lot. They was losing sleep. They was going through some sort of, you know, ego death. So they wasn't their best self. So this is something to where, if this divine counterpart would have came in prematurely, it wouldn't have been a strong foundation because they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready to really bring that energy. So, that rejection that you may have felt at one point in time is protection. So, don't allow, when this person actually comes back around, don't feel like this person is just trying to play in your face, because they may have been kind of like in and out in a sense. And it's because this person may have not told the full truth about certain things. But this is something also to where they didn't necessarily want to hurt your feelings. Okay. They cared about your feelings and your emotions. All right. This could be someone who didn't know how to express themselves completely. Like I said, someone could have tried to keep you on the back burner. Thank you for the heart and the gifts. Yeah, secrets. Yeah, living in the moment. Yeah, this person could have kept you in the dark here a little bit, but this person is going to express themselves. They're going to tell you exactly what was going on. Okay, so they may come in with some sort of apology also as well. Like I said, someone may be coming in with some flowers. They may be, yeah, you're their wish fulfillment. They're no longer dealing with these karmic ties. They don't want to deal with this anymore. They don't want to deal with this, okay? They don't want to deal with whoever this feminine is that put some sort of spell work on them, okay? They know exactly who put spell work on them. So they could have felt very confused and feeling like you put some sort of spell on them also as well. So it's like, and spell work could be very new to this person, to where they're like figuring out like more about spirituality. So it's like, this is where they didn't want any parts of pretty much anything. Yeah, karma firestorm, okay? They didn't want any parts of anything. Whatever this cycle was that was going in circles, okay? It was very much like a tornado effect here, okay? Like, it's just, they was in the midst of a storm. So, like I said, you didn't want this person while they was in the midst of a storm, because it would have messed up the foundation. This person wouldn't have been mentally, or just emotionally ready and available. So it's like, when you want this person to come in, you want this person to be actually emotionally available and not confused. You want them to be clear. You want them to be sure exactly who you are. Okay, it's not, you don't want them to present it as if they are completely, sure of it, but they're not really truly. You want them to be able to know for sure. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. So you definitely want them to be for sure here. Yeah, somebody got wind or news of a pregnancy test, or somebody's not theirs, a kid that's not theirs, or this was fake news that a chick was not pregnant. This came out in my last live. I literally just posted this like 2 posts ago. So somebody was lying about a pregnancy. So this is also why someone may have kept you in just kind of on the back burner, because they may thought that they had a baby on the way, or there was a child that was involved here. But this was fake news. This was only for somebody who felt as if that they was that try to keep them, like I said, spell work. They try to keep them attached to them. They was doing binding spells. Okay, they was trying to bind this masculine to them. So this masculine could have found out that this is not their child, or they could have found out that this woman wasn't really truly pregnant. Yeah. And they could have been draining this person for their money also. Like, someone was draining this person for their money. So it's like, you don't want to deal with someone also when they're not, especially a masculine. To my masculines in here, y'all can testify to this, okay? But you definitely don't want to, deal with someone who is off balance with their money, because they don't show up as their best self. Okay, when it comes to a man, what they take pride in being a provider, when their money, especially when they feel more balanced when they have their money. Okay, and so they don't want to come in and present something as if their foundation is completely together, and can't keep that same energy. Say, for instance, they're having money issues, and it's like it fluctuates, and it's like if they come in and present it to you as if they got everything all together, and then all of a sudden a couple of weeks later, y'all ain't able to go on to your regular dates, or something's going on in regards to they need to build up their money a little bit more. They don't want to. It can kind of tamper with their ego a little bit. Okay, so it can kind of make them feel like they're not able to provide what they was talking about in the beginning. So this is somebody who definitely takes pride in, you know, in their integrity. Like they take pride in who they are. Okay, they just slipped up and was dealing with somebody, you know, in a karmic cycle. Yeah, they slipped up and was dealing with somebody who was an illusion, who was literally a trickster energy, going in these cycles round and round, these lessons that they had to learn. So, you know, this was all part of their test. It was all part of their journey. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Hey, how's it going, Tess? But yeah. What else? Yeah, this person was seduced. But they left this person hanging. All right, they literally left this person hanging. Okay, they let this person go. This person is no longer dealing with them. Whoever this feminine is just holding on. They're just holding on. They just want everything their way. Okay, they can be very toxic. All right, they can be drinking, drunk texting this person also as well. Someone may be getting a drunk text this weekend. Okay. Someone could be sending like long paragraphs, but someone's mad, okay, and someone's trying to block something, but they're not able to block it because this person doesn't even want them. So it's like they may have been able to block it at one point in time because this person was claiming that they were pregnant, but this person doesn't even want this person anymore. They're not even in contact with this person. So if you think that for some of you, okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but somebody is not in contact with whoever this person that they were dealing with. They left this person behind. They already let him go. Yeah, exactly. They detached this person. They ghosted this person. They're no longer attached to this person. This fell right over here with this Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, whoever this person that they was dealing with in a relationship with at one point in time, married or, you know, in an actual commitment or some sort of case, this is no longer together anymore. They detached from this person. This person is just attached to them. They just want to keep hanging on. Like I said, they try to fake it. Yeah, they're fucked up over you. Okay, like it's like they realized that they were dealing with somebody who was toxic, and they realized that this was a false person, that this wasn't truly who they were supposed to be with. So since they got a spiritual awakening and they've been awakened to who their real person is, they're fucked up. They're like, God damn, I fucked up. I did something. So this is somebody who may want to, you know, like I said, pour back into you as far as you know, gift giving, or they really want to show you that they're really truly there for you. Yeah. Whatever this person's secrets was, they was dealing with somebody behind the scenes also. There was some sort of sneaky link behavior also. Okay, this could have been someone at the workplace, but they let go. Like I said, someone's not dealing with this person anymore. This goodbye energy. They may be letting go of these secrets also as well. Someone, yeah, with this reckless sex and reckless love. Okay, so somebody literally was just out here, you know, either throwing that thing around or whatever the case may be. So somebody was out here, you know, this could have been a player. This could have been, you know, someone who, you know, a little Tatiana here. All right. But whoever this person was that may have been in this energy of reckless sex. All right. They just was giving their energy out. They're realizing that that is not what they want to do anymore. And this could be because it was, you know, these false pregnancies. You know, this could be that they don't want to run into this false pregnancy energy anymore. They don't want it because this person could have been dealing with somebody who they actually didn't want to get pregnant. And so with this fake news of like a false news that came out, or a pregnancy scare that came out, they may have been like, okay, I probably should stop, you know, doing all this extraness, because never know who can get pregnant, you know, regardless if, you know, protection is being used or not. So yeah, this person's like, yeah, let me just pull back. Okay. What else? Yeah. Jezebel spirit. They was dealing with a trickster. They was dealing with someone who was creating illusions. It was a fairy tale energy. It was an unhealthy fairy tale. The Jezebel, someone who's just all about sex, just sexual energy. Okay, so someone could have been dealing with sex demons to where they had to overcome this Jezebel spirit. They had to overcome this sexual addiction. And they miss you, all right? They miss you. I'm hearing friendship. This could have been someone who you have like a deep friendship with, or this is your someone who you was friends with. Someone also may be going to jail, okay? Someone may be going to jail this weekend. Someone may be going to jail this weekend or next weekend. This has something to do with somebody trying to be reckless, okay? Someone may be trying to be reckless with somebody. This could have something to do with their drinking problems. So this person could be getting drunk. I just got the chills really bad. Someone could be getting drunk, all right, and trying to cause some sort of issues and some sort of drama. Yeah, heavy on this weekend and next weekend. Especially with this full moon energy. Someone's going to try something on this full moon energy. Someone's mental health is not all the way there. It's going crazy. Someone's crazy. Someone's really bitter. They're really bitter. As I say, this Psycho X comes out. Crazy obsessed. I said I felt it. I felt this energy. Somebody is crazy. Won't let go. Okay? Somebody is literally insane. Someone may show up at your door. All right? Someone may show up at somebody's door. Like I said, somebody might show up, drunk. Drunk and in some type of feelings, and their feelings here. Yeah, because you moving on and letting this person go. I can't make it up. Because whoever this person is, they let this person go. They're no longer dealing with this person. Okay? And this person doesn't like that. They're watching readings to themselves. They're getting readings or whatever the case may be. They know that this person has an actual lover. Okay? So this is like, they know that it's not them. So it's like they don't want to see this person in a relationship with somebody else. It drives them crazy. That's why this person is drunk. They're drinking a lot. An Aries is significant. Someone's name is Jamila or Jamila, something like that. Someone's baby mama is significant. Someone's child's mother is involved. This person already may have a child with this person, one child, and this child's mother could have claimed that she was pregnant again. Somebody may be on Ozempic or something is what I'm hearing. A Nuva ring is significant. Someone had a Nuva ring, like birth control. Someone may have tried to take this out. Someone may have tried to take their Nuva ring out. Yeah, someone may have made an appointment to try to take their Nuva ring out so that they could get pregnant. They was on birth control, and someone may have tried to take their Nuva ring out. Oh my Lord. This is insane. Ooh. Let's see what comes out. What's some significant confirmations? Don't save me. I don't want to be saved. All right. Raggedy male. This may be a masculine, someone's baby daddy. Yeah, karmic cycle as I was shuffling. This may be someone's baby daddy that may feel some type of way. This person may be in and out of jail. All right, or they may be going to jail. Also, this is a crazy ex that you let go of, a masculine. that wants to try to come, yeah, and frenemies also, yeah, trying to come back to you, Raggedy X. Yep. They're trying to create some sort of fear tactics. They're going to over exaggerate some sort of story. They're a frenemy. They're sneaky. This person don't have any type of stability. So this person may be trying to help you, try to see if you can back. Someone was dealing with a tip drill also. Someone, whoever this masculine is, they may try to help. They try to ask you for some money here. Okay. With this over exaggerating the story, or whatever story they're going to try to tell you, they're going to over exaggerate it to where they want to make it like they want to make it dramatic, so that you can you can be involved in your emotions. This is someone who you already emotionally detached from. You're already detached from this person. Like, this person may have been able to play those games. That's like I say, I'm picking up on a delusional energy. So it's like they're very delusional. So this is somebody who they may have been able to play mental games with you at one point in time, but you already have been hip to their mental games. So this is an energy to where you checked out of this relationship quite some time ago. So it's like you checked out of it mentally and emotionally first before you left this person physically. But this person doesn't see that. They still hold on to whatever it is that they feel as if they can get a hold of you with. Like, they feel like they still have ties to your emotions. You could get kind of angry or frustrated when this person calls you or texts you or whatever the case may be, and you just get very annoyed, and they see this as, oh, they still love me because they're just mad right now. Like, no, you're literally done with this person. They're just obsessive. Yeah, constipated. Someone could be messing with your sacral chakra, your solar plexus energy. Someone could be throwing magic. You can be, feeling a little bit clogged up. This is because somebody's throwing magic at your fertility. Okay, and at your confidence. So you could be having these random insecurities also as well that's been coming up. You can be having stomach issues. This is that magic. Yeah, lost. This is because this person feels lost. They feel lost without you. Yeah, bad knees. All right, someone can have bad knees. Yeah, don't save me. I don't want to be saved, raggedy male again. This is a masculine. This is a man here. With this bad knees, also, they have no forward movement. Thank you for the roses. They have no forward movement. So, they don't have any money. All right? Their stability is off. Yeah. Clueless and no common sense also as well here. They don't have any common sense. Stalking. They're stalking. Like I said, someone is very much weird. They're crazy. They got issues. Someone may be on the down low also as well. But you got forward movement. All right. This person don't want you to move on without them. A coworker is plotting on you also as well. Somebody has a coworker that is shady also. Okay. There's a coworker here that's shady. We had that workplace affair also as well. So somebody could have cut off some sort of workplace person. Someone was dealing with somebody, maybe having a sneaky link situation with somebody at work, and someone let go of that sneaky link situation, and so now they're plotting on somebody. So now they're plotting on somebody who was dealing with someone who was sneaky linking with them, because they no longer sneaky link with them with this hiccups. So they're causing some sort of issue in the workplace. Your love is sending you music, repeated songs, telepathy. All right. So whoever this destined lover, your divine counterpart, also this stalker is driving past your home. But whoever this healthy person is, that's going towards you or is coming towards you or whatever case may be, this person is sending you songs. You're hearing certain songs over and over. Okay. So there's songs that you've been hearing, these love songs that's been coming. You've been hearing a lot. That's them. They're telepathy. They're telepathically talking to you. Someone's a sellout too. I feel like this is that coworker. This coworker's a sellout because they didn't get their way. A few more. An air sign is significant. I'm picking up on Gemini too. So air sign is significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, future also. All right. This air sign may be your future energy, okay, or your future, the person that you may be, going towards or coming towards you. There could be an air sign coming towards you, or you're going towards an air sign. Jail time. Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Someone's going to jail. I just said that. Somebody's going to jail. Someone could already have like some sort of a, what's it called? Protection order. You may have like a protection order. Hey, how's it going? You may have some like protection order also as well. Okay. With this person. Yeah, future energy. Okay, future came out twice. Like I said, some of you are going to be, thank you for the heart me. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody, like I said, maybe in about a year. I do pick up on future energy also as well. So some of you, it may take like a year for this person to come in. I'm just picking up on a future lover. Some of you, this person's coming in this year. What else? Need to eat more greens. This is whoever for those of you that are going to be getting this person next, like in a year or so. Spirit wants you to work on your self-care, your self-love. Okay, that's the reason why you may not be receiving your person right away, is because there's a need for you to work on codependency and also being alone. So that's another reason why. Okay. Yeah, get your head out of the clouds. All right. The person that you may be in relation with is blocking your money also. So somebody may be already currently in a relationship and this person is blocking your money. That could be another reason why your person, yeah, and it just came out. That can be another reason why I'm reading your future energy, to where your current energy, you're dealing with somebody who is in your energy that is karmic. They're not your true person. Yeah, I'm faking a pregnancy so you won't leave. That's what we was talking about. We was just talking about someone was faking a pregnancy. Okay, so somebody's literally faking a pregnancy. This pregnancy came out twice, so that's double confirmation here that somebody was lying about a pregnancy. Okay, fake news. It's crazy people still do that. Like, that's just so desperate. Cleanse your energy, all right? There's a need for you to cleanse your energy. Yeah, Scorpio is significant. Scorpio season is significant also as well here. Okay. Halloween is going to be significant. Halloween is significant. Healing, baby boy, and drunk. Yeah, we were just talking about someone's a drinker. Whoever this feminine is or whoever this masculine is, that's a karmic, they're a drinker. They're a drunk. Like I said, they're going to try to drunk text you or come around and be on some weird shit when they're drunk. A baby boy is significant. Someone could have been claiming that they had a baby on the way. That's a baby boy. Someone could have found out that a baby boy is not theirs. Okay. And someone's healing also as well here. All right. The cleanser energy, you can take a spiritual bath. Do like some healing chakra frequencies. Meditate. Take some salt and cleanse your hands with some salt frequently also as well, and speak for your energy to be cleansed. You can do a foot cleanse also, so you can put your feet in like Epsom salt and do a cleanse that way also as well. Also pulling back from certain people, you know, to where you create energetic boundaries, to where you know when someone's in your energy, because you pulled back. Okay, so it's like you can also be, you know, focus on celibacy also as well, you know, to where you cleanse your energy with that as well. Fasting also, you can cleanse your energy by fasting. All right, the list is open. The collective is over. All right, so the list is open if you want to get a personal reading while I'm on live. It is 2222. I do have October special also as well for my private readings. It is $10 off my private readings for the month of October. I do have a cosmic chat option also as well for the moon cycles. So there is the full moon is coming up here. You can get a message, a 3-card pull sent to your text. I'll text it to your phone. It'll be a 3-card pull, and then you'll get a follow-up message on the new moon cycle for $17.17. So the link in the bio to click that option is in the bio. It is the cosmic chat option. So yeah, if you want a personal reading, let me know right now so we can go ahead and get that done here while I'm on live. If not, I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here. 2222, you can send it to my Cash App or you can send it to my PayPal. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Welcome to the fam if you recently followed my page. Cleanse and purify the energy. Ashe. Call back all of my energy cleansed and purified and amplified to my highest light. Ashe. Thank you. Happy Friday. I'm hearing lighten the load. Okay? So heavy on lighten the load. Let go of anything that is not meant to be carried, that burden that's not meant to be carried right now. You're in a new season, okay? Know that you're in a new season. Know that you're walking towards new blessings, all right? New things is here. Whether that and some of these things are going to take patience. So, you know, don't be so frantic about things coming exactly when you want them to come. Don't control things. The more you continue to control things, your blessings and things that are meant for you to come in, the more it's going to continue to repel from you. So just enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey at this time. Enjoy that you're receiving certain information at this time for a reason, okay? But don't become so hyper fixated on it also as well, okay? Like, you know, when is this person coming in? When is it coming in? When are they coming in? Blah, 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 blah. You know, don't focus too much on that. It can be hard, you know, sometimes to not focus on it because the signs be there, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame. You know, the signs be there all the time. You know, the music, whether it's the music, they popping up in your mind and just all this type of stuff. So it can be kind of, you know, hard to navigate it when it comes to that. Divine counterpart, you can be seeing them in your dreams, and it's just like you trying to focus on yourself, and you just got all this energy about, you know, this partner that's coming in, and it's like, god damn. And then week after week it's just like they ain't here. So I understand, you know, it's hard to not fixate on it, especially, you know, everybody loves love, everybody wants love, you know, everybody wants to be loved. So, you know, it's hard not to always focus on love, but, you know, that's where it's teaching you also to create an energetic boundary for yourself, to look within and see what it is that you're lacking in regards to your own self-love. Okay, so that's also the journey and the in the lesson in regards to this divine counterpart also, okay, is to also help you focus on yourself as well, and work on those anxious attachment styles and those abandonment attachment styles and that codependency and such, okay. But yeah, I'll allow a little bit of time here. If you want to get a personal reading, it is 2222. Cleanse and purify the energy, Ashe. Yeah, divorce. Someone's divorcing with this married on the bottom of the deck here in karmic lesson. Someone showed their true colors. Someone's going through a divorce here. That someone they was recently married to. This was a karmic lesson. This is why they're coming back in to give you some sort of message here about somebody who showed their true colors. Someone also feels rejected, and this is some sort of karma that someone's receiving, okay? So someone's definitely going through a divorce here, or they're separating from somebody who they was in a relationship with, but or you could be that person also as well that's separating from a situation. But yeah, personals, if you want a personal reading, it's 2222 while I'm on live right now. If not, link is in the bio to book a personal reading off live. But I am done with the collective. So, like I said, I'll hang out for a second if you want to go ahead and get that sent in. If not, I'm going to hop up off of here because I've been on here for a while. Yeah, I've been on here for like a good hour, so... La, la, la. Thank you to those that have sent my likes up, those that have been tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Those that have recently followed me, welcome to the fam. Those that sent me gifts, I appreciate that as well. Much love. If you're new here, drop a yellow heart in the chat. If you've already been here before, drop a red heart in the chat. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to those that have already been here. Hey, hey. Welcome to those that are new here. I go live often, okay? So, very often throughout the week. I don't have a schedule, I just pop up, okay? But I go live very often. I post every day also as well. So there is, if the message didn't resonate with you today, you know, there may be a message for you on my page. And then also, like I said, there's personal readings also. So happy Friday. Happy Friday. right. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here since I didn't see anyone send through for the but yeah, because I got things I got to do. So I'm going to get off of here. If no one wants to get a personal right now while I'm on live. And y'all have a good day. All right. I'll see y'all later. Talk to y'all later. I'll probably be back on here later. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Gratitude for cleansing and purifying the energy. Ashe. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. All right. Welcome to the fam over here. But y'all, I'm about to be out of here. Peace and love.